So, guys, Conor Benn's next fight is absolutely disgraceful. I thought it was bad already, but before I've seen this video, I am honestly lost for words on what to say about this fight. I'm honestly lost for words. I don't know what to say about this fight anymore. It's an absolute shambles, and I already made a video on it the other day saying how much of a bloody mismatch it is. It's worse than I thought, man. It is worse than I thought. This is an absolutely disgraceful fight. Conor Benn should not be fighting someone like Peter Dobson. Eddie Hearn, why are you pitting Conor Benn up against this man? This is shocking stuff to see. And let's have a look at this here. So, this is Pete Dobson talking about his up-and-coming fight against Conor Benn on Saturday night.
You can stand up to this guy, stand up to the power, and take it.
Eddie, I don't think you see me fight.
Look at his legs. Look at how much he is shaking.
I haven't seen you fight.
I know, I could tell because what you said.
And you can hear it in his voice. I feel bad for him. I'm not here to hate on Dobson at all, but he's shaking, and you literally never see it. Like, this person here saying, oh, it's just because, he's sitting in front of a bunch of cameras and used to attention. Look, honestly, I just don't see how it is that, man. I don't see how it is that. Either way, this is a disgraceful fight. Even if you're saying that he's not used to being center of attention, how do you think that's going to affect him in the fight anyway, if he's not used to being center of attention? So he's either shaking because he's nervous about this fight, or he's shaking because he's the center of attention. He's going to be the center of attention on Saturday night. How is that going to affect him in the ring? This is a disgraceful fight. Conor Benn, who there's still a chance he's probably being able to get away with still being juiced up, knowing what Eddie Hearn was trying to do with him going in to that Chris Eubank Jr. fight, who Chris Eubank Jr. was also going into that fight with a no rehydration clause either. Honestly, imagine what Eddie Hearn and stuff are trying to let him get away with. They were going to let Conor Benn fight, even though they knew that there was something going on with him being drugged up, and he might still be. This is an absolute joke of a fight.
I'm a dog.
You can just hear
Bronx, you heard?
Oh no, you can just hear it in his voice, and like with how he's shaking as well, with how Peter Dobson is shaking, that's not like he's just moving his legs up and down and stuff. He's actually shaking, and again, it's either because he's nervous about this fight, and I mean, Conor Benn was even pointing it out in the face off that Dobson was twitching and stuff. Oh, I can't stand Conor Benn, and I hope Dobson can help, prove me and many other people wrong that he's able to win this fight, because I can't stand Conor Benn. But no, this is not the right opponent to do it. He's shaking like mad. He's clearly not ready to be the center of attention or anything like that either. He's just not ready for this stage. And we're going to have a look at his box rec in a minute to prove my other point as well. This fight should not be happening. Eddie Hearn is protecting Conor Benn from big fights. Yes, I'm aware that Conor Benn had a, fairly 18 months out. He fought back in September, but now he's coming back in as Dobson, who literally no one's heard of, man. Literally no one's ever heard of Peter Dobson. Not even the massive hardcore fans have really heard of Peter Dobson, man. So it's a shame. Someone like Conor Benn should not be fighting Dobson. Disgraceful business from Conor Benn and Eddie Hearn here. We're going to have a look at next. We're going to have a look at the box rec of Peter Dobson. Okay, so here it is. Peter Dobson, 16-0, 9 KOs. Well, what was his amateur record? I'm just interested. Okay, so 16-0, 9 KOs. Okay, you look at that and you think, oh yeah, decent record there. Like someone you'd think looking at this record, oh yeah, someone around the same level as Conor. He started around the same time as Conor, I believe, 2014. Dobson started. Benn started. Benn started 2016. So yeah, he started 2 years before Conor. So you say I might be a bit more experienced. Oh, go away. Okay, so and then you look at the actual record of Peter Dobson. So his last fight was an 8-round fight where he won a unanimous decision in an 8-round fight against someone 10-3 in his last fight. What a joke. He fought in an 8-rounder last time out. And then he fought someone 19-3 in a 10-rounder. You think, all right, that's all right. But who is this guy actually fought? Who's he beaten, you may ask? Look at this. So he lost to a 14-0 guy. He lost to a 20-5 guy. He's beating guys like 25-16, 26-12, 29, 12-9. Like honestly, 11-15 in 6 and 8. Like honestly. And then again, Dobson beating someone 21-13 in a 6-rounder, beating someone 10-3 in a 6-rounder. 27-37 in a 6-rounder. I was saying in my other video the other day, this guy only fights 8 and 6-rounders. Fought 1 10-rounder in his whole career. He's fought 1 10-round fight in his whole career. That's it. Never fought a 12-rounder before. This is an absolute joke of an opponent for Conor Benn. And Dobson's not beating any good names either. This is an absolute shambles, and Conor Benn's being massively protected here by Eddie Hearn. And I feel like Conor Benn's 100% one of the most dislikable guys in the sport of boxing. He is. Just the way he's still being allowed to fight, getting all the special treatment and everything from Eddie Hearn, and that he's still allowed to fight whether you like it or not. It is a fact that Conor Benn has not proven himself innocent. He's been cleared, not proven innocent. We've seen no proof whatsoever of Conor Benn being proven innocent. We've just seen that he's been cleared with no information whatsoever that he's innocent. Absolute joke of a situation and a joke of an opponent that Conor Benn's going up against. I don't care how long he had off. He fought back in September against Orozco. That's like that one warm-up fight. And then he's fighting an unbeaten Peter Dobson. But when you actually dig in and look at that record of his, with who he's been fighting, this is an absolute disgrace of a fight, and that he's been fighting in 8-rounders. 8-rounders and 1 10-rounder in his whole career. Absolute shambles. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. Thanks for watching the video. I'll speak to you in a bit. Thanks for watching.